Hey guys, what's up? It's me and I'm back. And I know I was supposed to post this like a week or two ago, but life got in the way. So, love that. But, if you couldn't tell by the title of today's video or the thumbnail, because I don't know why, but you just didn't see it. We are going to be talking about the priesthood, and this is going to be the second video of my Mormon Member 101 series on this channel. Sorry, I had a bunch of stuff all over. Oh, my bad. All over my table, and it's still not coming off, but that's fine. So, to start this off, the priesthood is a power which is given to members of the church, specifically men. And there are two types of priesthood. The first priesthood is the Aaronic priesthood, and it is the priesthood that overlooks just like the worldly things. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a bird like freaking out outside, and it's kind of annoying. I'm just waiting for it to stop because it's annoying. Like, I'm just hearing it to the side, so I'm like trying to think of what I'm trying to say to you guys. And my hair looked good when I took it out this morning, and then this side just decided to kind of do that, and then this side I decided to stay. I might just stay like this the whole video. No, I'm messing. It's just, this is distracting, and then I hear that bird squawking right over here. It's over there. There's two of them now. There's two just squawking at each other. They're not going to stop anytime soon. But anyway, so like I was saying, there's the Aaronic priesthood, and you're able to get that at the age of 12. Anybody from church is watching this and I am wrong, please comment down below, and I will totally correct myself. I believe it's at the age of 12 that you can get the Aaronic priesthood, and that's the first priesthood that you get. So that takes over like the worldly things. So like when we do baptisms, they can do the part where they're doing the baptisms where you go underwater and you come back up. When it comes to confirmation part, that's when the Melchizedek priesthood comes in, and I'll go over that in a minute. And my hair is just distracting me over here. I just keep looking like right there. Anyway, so the Aaronic priesthood also takes care of like healing those that are sick. Okay, they're finally done. Yeah. So now Melchizedek priesthood is like a higher level, I guess you could say, of the priesthood. So you get the Aaronic priesthood first, and then you get the Melchizedek. And the Melchizedek priesthood is basically the one that takes over the eternal things, such as sealings and marriages in our church. The confirmation part of the baptisms, where they get the laying on the head, and they get the Holy Ghost to be with them. The Melchizedek priesthood also does baptism for the dead, and I can do a completely different video on the importance of baptism for the dead, but just a quick little summary of Baptism of the Dead, so it kind of makes a little more sense. It's not a literal baptizing dead people, getting their corpses and going under the water and then giving you the Holy Ghost. That's not what it is. So basically, I'm filming! I'm filming! So, oh yeah, baptism for the dead, not talking to people, dead people. So yeah, so what you do, so baptism for the dead is where you, are like a proxy for whoever the deceased person is. So, for example, the people that were there when we did this session will get this, but there's this little inside joke with me and some people about Ronald McDonald. Somebody was getting baptized, or was the was the proxy person for a person named Ronald McDonald, and sorry, and and so what they do is we go through like the baptism things, but however, instead of it being at a church, it is at a temple because it is a sacred ordinance that can only be done in the temple. And you go in and there's this baptistry, and you go into the water, into the fountain area, and there will be somebody there to baptize you into the water, dunk you underneath, and just bring you right back up. And you are representing, for example, the person that did Ronald McDonald, they were representing Ronald McDonald. So when they do the prayer, instead of saying like your name, like Tori Hardy, they'd say Ronald McDonald. And you have to do like your gender. So like I couldn't do Ronald McDonald because he's a dude. But I can't remember any of the girls that I did. That's the only one I really remember. Because it's funny. So some guy had to do Ronald McDonald. Who, I don't remember who it was. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so the Melchizedek priesthood takes over that. They also can also do baptisms and healing people, giving them blessings. The Aaronic priesthood, I forgot to mention this earlier. So when it comes to the sacrament, the Aaronic priesthood are able to pass the sacrament around. I'll put up some pictures of how, young men passing around trays of water and bread for the sacrament. The Melchizedek priesthood are able to do the prayer for the bread and the water. And yeah, honestly, I think for now that's all I have. I can possibly make a part 2 where I ask my grandpa questions. I was going to do this video originally with my grandpa, but he has a lot of work to do, and I keep forgetting to get him over in front of this camera whenever he's not working. So that's really on me. That's my fault, and I'm not going to try to get him out of work because that's messed up. So, but I may do a second part to this video where I have somebody that has that power, or has the priesthood power, and I ask them questions and they can answer. But yeah, that's it for this week's video. Come back next week. The next couple videos are going to be pre-filmed. I was actually in Utah last week for a couple of days, and one of the days was when I was supposed to upload, but I wasn't able to. So that kind of explains why it's kind of late. And also, I think I took a break for a little bit because I really just forgot that I hadn't uploaded, because I really thought I did. Because I thought I had put stuff to like pre-upload, but I guess it all got like deleted or something, or I'm not really sure. But yeah, that's all for this week, guys, and I will see you next week with, I think, a video that I took while in Utah, but we'll see. But we'll see. So that's it for this week, guys. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any questions about anything I said. And if you have a certain video you want me to do about Mormons or members of the Church of Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints, or anything like that, comment them down below and I will answer them as quickly as possible, and I may make a video depending on how often I see that or how big the topic is. But yeah, so considering it's still June, I think I hit the deadline just barely on time. So without further ado, bye.